I hear the parrots. I don't see them. That's them. That's their voice. Let's see if we can. I hear the parrots. They're always a special treat. They're hard to see and gorgeous when you do. Where's the parrots? I hear you. Thing is, being so green like that, they blend in with all the trees. They're very hard to see. Hello, good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning. Yes, good morning. Good morning, Ganyo. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Mwah. It's a nice morning, yes it is. Can free as a bird. Mwah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mwah. Mwah. 2,000 years ago, I just learned this. I was listening to a Wayne Dyer video. I wasn't impressed much by Wayne Dyer when he was young, but he matured well. Alav Shalom. And anyway, he was talking about this yogi from 2,000 years ago. His name begins with a P something. I'll have to look it up. And what he said was, when we get to a point where we sincerely mean no harm to any creature, no creature will harm us. And that was the first time I heard anybody saying that, because that's exactly what I've learned in Torah too. That when our thoughts are nothing but peace, oh, there you are. I saw that green streak, you. I saw that. Oh, they're so amazing, those parrots. I hear ya. And when we really and sincerely mean nothing but peace for everyone, there's kind of like a magen, what do you call it? A shield that shields us from any of the vagaries in the natural world, that the natural world lines up around us in peace. I've been talking about this. I don't know how to tell people, because the people who need to hear this the most are the least willing to listen, that the experiences that we have are coming out of our own imagining function, facility, abilities in our minds. And those respond to the innermost moments of our heart. So if we're truly peaceful, what we're going to encounter is peace. And if we're not, we're not. Now, we say, but bad things happen to nice people. Yes, bad things happen to people who are nice on the surface, that is, on the surface of their conscious mind, but they've got aggressions within that they may not even be aware of. Wow, there's so many on you. Can you boo? Boo, boo. Wow. And they create conditions of chaos and danger and terrible things, not knowing, really not knowing. And Rabbinic Judaism does not teach how to get that under control. prophetic Judaism does teach that. The original tradition teaches exactly that. It teaches us how to be the gatekeeper in our own minds, so that things that arise in our subconscious don't get translated into realities out there. That's specifically what Torah teaches, but the rabbis are not aware of that. That is their diaspora. They're in diaspora from this very important knowledge. And the Jews really do and say things and believe things that the rabbis have taught that make them their own worst enemies. And it's extremely, extremely dangerous for the children, because if children don't have any control over their minds, until we can think abstractly, we can't control our minds. We do create things, we do create situations, but we can't control it. So if the adults around the children aren't in a state of self-control, the kids are in extreme danger. And I sometimes I even think maybe it's better that I don't try to reach them, because Jewish people are extremely stubborn, and if they don't come to an understanding by themselves, it's very, very difficult to reach them from without, unless somebody is thought to be an important rabbi. Then they'll listen to them, but just they don't recognize wisdom from whatever source it comes from. It has to come with like a kosher stamp on it that they approve of. And they may be nice people consciously. They may not mean to be chaotic, but within them there is belligerence, there is aggression, and it comes out in the form of all kinds of very undesirable situations, and they don't get it under control because they don't think that they have to. They're utterly convinced that what's happening to them is happening to them from without. So what I do is I put the information up on the net, and those who are amenable to it are welcome to it. It's sort of like putting out a bird feeder, which I don't, by the way. I let them eat by themselves. I'd rather nature provide for them. I'd rather have the intention of nature providing for them than actually giving them from my own hand, if you understand what I mean. It's blessing them that nature gives them what they need, that they can get on their own independently. There goes an egret. There goes an egret. I see you. I see you. Yeah. And that's how we learn to make peace. First, we have to make peace with our own imagining facility, which for most people is subconscious or preconscious. We have to make that conscious. We have to become aware of all of our ancestors that are living inside of us and their various conflicts with themselves and one another, and put that all to rest. And then when we do, the world is peaceful around us. Thank you for listening. Let's see, how do we turn this off? I got a new camera.